one.
Hi, Jean from Once Upon a Rock. I want to thank you for your purchase of our Pebble Art Frame Kit. And I'm just going to go over a few things that may be helpful for you. There are a few things that I suggest having on hand that are helpful before you get started. They include a pair of scissors, a Sharpie or a writing pen that you're comfortable with, some wipes or a wet cloth would be fine, a paper towel, and a Post-it or a piece of scrapbook paper. A scrapbook would work as well. Piece of scrap paper, yes indeed. So I am going to go over this with you. Our kits do come in the standard gray frame or the black frame. So when you first open your kit, you can actually put the frame aside. You're not going to work with it for a while. So you're just going to put that aside. We do have the gray and the black for your future purchases. So you can just specify which color you would like. We also have a glue, some tweezers, a handmade with love sticker, your pouch of pebbles and sea glass, and instructions, and your permanent card. Okay, so the way I like to start to do pebble art is I like to see what I have. So if you have a paper towel, it makes it really easy to pour out your glass and your pebbles and your driftwood. So please keep in mind that every pouch is different. Mother Nature is the true supplier. So there are no kits, no two kits exactly alike. Every piece is going to be a little bit different. Every piece is guaranteed to have some color. So this is called sea glass or lake glass. In this kit, we have some green, we have some blue, we have a piece of clear, and we have 3 pieces of driftwood. So, and plus all of these pebbles. So you can spread this out, kind of play with your pebbles, see what you want to create. I'm not going to create anything today. I'm just going over the basics of the kit, and then there will be another video uploaded soon with different ideas and different things that you can make. So for now, it's just a matter of going through all of the pieces. When you have your design all laid out, let's say you have it all laid out on your paper towel like this. I'm doing a cat quickly because cats are usually pretty simple to do. I'm just kind of doing it upside down. With your pen, you can always add markings and so forth. Like you can just add some ears. You can do some whiskers. And this is just on your on your paper towel. But you can do the same thing when we transfer it onto a card. So there's all different things that you can do. But when you are ready to transfer this picture, my recommendation is to use some wipes or a wet cloth to clean off the pebbles, because they do get a little bit of a dirty film to them when they're all in the pouch together. So you can wipe these off, and when you're ready to transfer it onto your card, you want to transfer it directly onto this card. My recommendation is always to transfer the entire picture onto the card first before you start gluing. Once it's transferred and you have your cat or whatever else you are creating on here, my recommendation then is to do the drawing right on the card before you do the gluing. What I do recommend for these little tiny pieces, if you were going to use this for an ear, right? So here's an ear. We could do that little piece for an ear. And we could do that little piece for an ear. But because those are so tiny, my recommendation is always to take a piece of scrap paper or a Post-it, put your glue on here, and then you can pick up the piece and just dab a little bit of it in the glue and put it down. What I do want you to remember about this glue is that it is a very strong glue. It will dry clear, but you don't want to put so much on the back of every pebble that it squeezes out the sides. Even though it dries clear, it's not a great look. So it doesn't need a whole lot of glue. The scissors I've asked you to have on hand is simply to cut this top off so that your glue can be used. So you're just going to do that, you're transferring onto this card, you're going to glue it down, and then you're going to put it in your frame. The other thing I want you to remember is you should leave a small border all the way around your card, okay? Just a fraction of an inch all the way around your card, because there is a lip inside the frame that the card will sit on. So as long as everything is on the inside of that, it's fine. I want you to remember that if you chose to stack some pebbles, there is room to do that in the frame. So you are able to do that as well. The wood will be fine. You can stack that up as well. You can make a little fire with that, campfire. The possibilities are really endless, so it just really depends on what you want to create. Once you put your artwork in the frame, what I would like you to do is allow it to dry flat for about 2 hours. That way the glue is good and dry. And then you can pick up your frame, you can put your Made with Love sticker on the back, and your artwork is complete. We are going to do a couple other videos, so look for those on creating different pieces so you can get a better idea of where to glue, how to glue, and what to make. So this was just a quick summary of what you have in your kit. I would like to remind you that you can reach out to us via email or Facebook Messenger anytime if you have any questions on any of our kits. And that's it for now, but I'm going to see you again for another video.